hinder students' focus?
Well, in our current time, yes, it helps students focus. Well, not just mobile phones actually, but technology itself helps students focus. Basically, when we say technology, we mean it for the benefit of the people, right? And mobile phones are made for the benefit of us, the people. And you can't really say that it's not for the benefit of the student if it doesn't really help him. So we can therefore say that mobile phones can help students focus.
Well, I disagree with what you said. Mobile phones, I believe, do not help students. Actually, it hinders students' focus. I am a living testament of that. I myself, I have been using mobile phones for the past 10 years, and I think, yes, it did a lot of things. It made life easier, but it didn't actually made my life better. Actually, when we speak of mobile phones, it doesn't really mean purely academics. You cannot say that. When we speak of mobile phones and technology itself, it's a broad perspective. It's a broad thing. And actually, at this present time, social media is very rampant. And I believe that that's what hinders students from their focus at school. I think, you know, when you do assignments or when you review stuff like that, you actually do academic things and then you use your mobile phones. Once a notification was sent to you, or once you have been notified by your Facebook, you know in yourself, you will open that thing. And when you open that app, that's the start of it. You know, you will only review like for a minute or two, and then a notification will come, and then you will actually use your Facebook for what, 3-4 hours, and then you cannot review anymore. So I think it really hinders student focus.
I totally agree
Yes.
to that because nowadays mobile phones or any other gadgets made us students or other people lose their focus on what they're doing, and just like what BJ said, social media like Facebook, Twitter, and others, they distract us students, most especially when they're reviewing, and instead of reviewing, they find that themselves just scrolling or just playing games or whatever. And then mobile phones also made people busy, like students having lost their interest talking to someone, like for example plugging their earphones in and showing, and this made people aware that he or she is not interested to talk.
Well, you can actually control yourself. That's why mobile phones can help students focus. You can actually control yourself in using your mobile phone, like putting it on airplane. That's one reason why you can use your cell phone as a mode of reviewer in case when the teacher gives very long PowerPoint presentations. You can easily download it in your phone and you can just turn on the airplane mode so you can fully focus on the studies and the assignments and the projects you're going to focus on.
I object on what you said. I think you can learn by reading a book. You don't need the gadgets. We can focus more when we have the we have the device that is a book.
And actually, to add up to what Sofia said, you know, Nate, you know, at this present time, that is not what is happening right now. Even, yes, I do appreciate the tips that you gave, but you know it's not what is happening right now. You know that when we review, once a Facebook or an Instagram or a Twitter notification comes in, you know it will distract you. And you cannot really you cannot really say you can control it, because you really can't. Because mobile once actually most of the times when we actually review, we are in need of internet connection. And once the internet connection is on, or once it comes in, it doesn't, studies or academic stuff, it's not always what it shows on your phone. Most of the time, it's always Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you know by yourself, it's not what is happening right now.
Well, what you've said, it all boils down to a student's responsibility. If you don't know your responsibilities as a student, then you fail as a student. Meaning, if you can't focus on your studies, you fail as a student. And if you can't take advantage of technology to help you focus on your studies, then you fail as a student. Therefore, you are not a student if you can't really focus on that. And let me say something. Do you know about the phrase, a gun can kill a person, but a person can kill a person? It means that technology can kill a person kills a person. I mean, take a look at this. Imagine, if you put a gun and a person in a room, do you think the person will die? Well, talking about the person as someone who is mentally stable with a gun, he wouldn't die. But if a person with a gun and a person, if you put in a room, one person will die, right? Because someone used the gun, and that's actually the word used. It all boils down to how a person would use technology. It all boils down to how he uses it, his responsibilities on how he uses it, and his knowledge on how he should use it. And as I've said earlier, technology is made for the benefit of humans, or us people. If you can't use it for your benefit, then you're actually failing at what technology aims to do.
I would actually like to add up on Asham's statement about technology. And we need to be adaptable in the current generation, because this is not the kind of generation that we're used to reading books, reading on paper, because in this millennial generation, most of us grew up with technology, and particularly smartphones. So it's safe to say that this generation is adaptable, needs to adapt to technology, so it could help us in benefiting our focus. And like what he said, technology can also be an advantage to hinder someone's focus as a student.
Well, no matter, yes, technology is rampant, technology is there, we cannot change that. And then what you said is that we can actually control, but that's not happening. That is not what is happening right now. Let's look at in the real perspective, in the real side. It's not actually helping. It's actually hindering. I agree with what Sofia said. It's better if you review on a book rather to review on an iPad or a tablet. Because actually, if you review with the book, your focus is just on the book, because the book, what actually the book contains is purely academics. But if you're actually, if you're reviewing on a mobile phone, you're reviewing on your iPad or your computer, yes, it makes your reviewing session a whole lot easier. But it doesn't make your reviewing session better. I want you to know, and I want you to realize that making life easier is actually different from making life better. That's a different thing. And yes, it makes our lives easier, but it doesn't make our life better.